Alright, so they told, what all did they tell Dad today regarding his head? He's been having pains in his head.
They said that this one was Doris, and this was Doris, this was Doris. And this back here was a big Doris.
I want you to watch your head pains for about a week. If it's not constant, then probably don't need to do a scan. Or they're going to leave it up to you. See what you think.
Week by week.
Yeah. Got a bandage on your hand 'cause you had a lab done.
Well, Doris stepped on it when I was down on the floor, knowing for forgiveness.
They want you to put petroleum jelly on your facial tumor there.
The only thing that I can say is, after I'm gone, I want all the males in the world to look at me and decide if they want to have a relationship with Doris or not. Because I'm telling you, it's a rough way to go.
What you got to say, Doris?
Nothing. I plead the fifth.
His oxygen.
He knows I love him. I love you so much.
She said sheepishly as she's checking the checkbook, I love him so much.
She loves you very, very much, Steve.
I guess overall, she's a pretty good gal.
You're a good gal, Doris.
Little refrigerator full of pops here. Reading materials, as you can see, stuff for good men's reading material there.
But
Yeah.
they're giving horses in that little room over there on restroom etiquette. If the string's hanging in the air, you just don't fall to flush the commode.
Doris pulled the
It's not an
emergency. Thought she was flushing the commode, and she pulled the emergency string.
He lies. He lies. He done it.
No, I'm a hillbilly, I know.
I know, really.
Yeah, they're used to the shacks out back. If there ain't no catalog, you just walk off all.
Well, this is number 5 today.
Fifth treatment.
Treatment.
I remember Lip, call him Lip, his name was Butch Cooper. But we call him Lip because when he talked, when he stopped talking, his lips were still moving.
Who was this?
Lip.
I mean, was this when you were a
His
kid?
name
Or?
was- yeah, when I was a kid. You know, he would say, "I'm going to the store." So we called him Lip. And his brother Danny. And see, and I was just a little tug around, but I emulated them. They were I idolized them.
Yeah.
So on Halloween, we moved to their dad's family outhouse 4 feet over. Boy, you had to take quite a dump that night. I mean, literally. Those boys got beat. I didn't get but they never told of me being with them. But they educated me in a lot of ways to get back at me. But it was always funny watching Butch play cards because, you know, everybody's talking and his lips were always moving whether he was saying anything or not. Come to think of it, it was kind of funny. There was another time, something happened and they were releasing school early. It was something really drastic. And so they were going to release them by the upper grades first. And I was always used to going to riding that bus. I think I was like in the first grade. And Danny was on the bus. And here they were separating us. And it's like, okay. And to Danny's credit, when they separated us, I threw a fit. I'm going with Danny. So Danny just told him, so this bus ain't moving unless I go with it. He took me home the deal. I don't know if that makes sense to you all, but I always, back in my head, remembered that.
Yeah.
He was a unique individual. He would stand up. But I don't think he fitted in the groove with all the other cookers, but he left and got a job and was successful. In his own right. I mean, he didn't become a millionaire or anything.
Yeah.
But I can top the emergency room scenario. There was a friend that ran around with me and Danny. His name was Steve Grisso. Those porch railings got bars that come up. Steve stuck his head in there. He had these big ears. I mean, humongous ears like Dumbo. Now, what went in don't let you come out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So his head was now stuck in these bars. We put STP all around his neck and stuff trying to get him out. We had his feet lifted up. We finally had to call the fire department. They had to cut one of the bars out. Steve Grisso.